Episode 9. Episode 9 of Queen of Tears begins with the Hong family coming to their villa to find the land fraud protesters and reporters waiting for them to appear. Hsien-Hua, Hye-In's mother, talks to Grace Go, who tells her that the back gate is safe to enter from. In reality, Grace calls the Hong family there so that the reporters can snap their pictures and write an article, humiliating the family for being homeless. When the Hongs reach the second gate, Grace changes her demeanor and informs them that they have been kicked out from the house, and their stocks and other possessions have been frozen on Seol-hee's orders. At this moment, Hyun-woo arrives and blocks the view of the hidden reporters, calling out to the family to sit in the van. He takes all of them to Yongduri. Hyun-woo's family is shocked to see the Hongs in the countryside but nonetheless welcome them. Hsien-Hua throws a fit about going back to Seoul but steps on cow dung instead. Later, Hyun-woo's sister cleans her expensive footwear and realizes that they cost a fortune. Hyun-woo's family make dinner for the entire gathering. Hye-In's father, although reluctant, agrees that the food tastes delicious while Soo-cheol is picky about only drinking from imported water bottles. Hye-In knocks some sense into him, shocking the party as she hits him in the head. Hyun-woo feebly tries to convince everyone that she doesn't hit. While Hyun-woo's siblings do the dishes, they discuss if Hyun-woo and Hye-In might get back together, but Hye-In appears to negate all those assumptions. Meanwhile, Soo-cheol is shocked to be given an 8-year-old towel and cries about Dahae and Gunwoo. Elsewhere, Eun-sang confronts his mother about her decision to expel the Hongs from their house. He's displeased about being apart from Hye-In. Back at Yongduri, Hye-In's parents listen to Soo-cheol crying himself to sleep. Byung-ja calls her oldest brother and breaks down, feeling guilty for the chairman's condition. She regrets being nasty to Seol-hee, thinking that she wouldn't have attacked the chairman if it wasn't for Byung-ja's behavior. The old lady with dementia finds her and tries to console her. She lies about an unknown man searching for her, calling her mother, and asks Byung-ja to pretend to be her daughter. Byung-ja does that, but the man emphasizes that the old lady is really her woman. He's able to take her back home by tempting her with an ongoing television drama. While awkwardly talking over text, Hye-In realizes that it was Hyun-woo that she met on her last day of high school in South Korea, since he kept her MP3 player with an H inscribed on it all along. She tries to test him, but thinking that Hye-In is displeased, Hyun-woo emphasizes that he doesn't remember anything. In the morning, Hye-In offers to help Hyun-woo's mother, who is making japchae. She asks Hye-In to julienne the carrots, but since Hye-In is clueless, she shows her how to do it, impressing Hye-In through her culinary skills. Meanwhile, Hsien-Hua meets Mi-sun, Hyun-woo's sister, who tries to give her heels back, emphasizing that they are clean and don't smell either. Hsien-Hua tells her to keep it. In return, Mi-sun offers to style her hair. However, while in her salon, the neighborhood ladies appear and criticize Hsien-Hua, oblivious to her presence. Hsien-Hua, being upset, leaves. Eun-sung is the youngest chairman and trying to expand the business. Hyun-woo explains to him that he is looking for a new job and requests Eun-sung to understand, which he does. On being asked about Hye-In's whereabouts, Hyun-woo feigns ignorance. In reality, Hyun-woo is gathering evidence against Eun-sung. Meanwhile, Grace, who was dreaming of usurping Hye-In's CEO position, is disappointed to know that Eun-sung and his mother have no such plans for her. Hyun-woo is able to find the man who restored the CCTV footage from the hunting site and recovers the lost footage of Dahae being the culprit behind the boar attack. The contents of the note which Dahae left Soo-cheol is finally revealed. She confesses to Soo-cheol about her real age and family background. She also reveals that Gunwoo is not Soo-cheol's son. Despite this fact, Soo-cheol is heartbroken that Dahae left him and cries in Hye-In's presence, who tries to silently comfort him. Elsewhere, Hyun-woo describes his next plan of action to his friend, Kim Yong-ji. He is going to sue Eun-sung for investment fraud and employ Eun-sung's tactics to get the Queen's stocks back. Meanwhile, Heian's former secretary feigns ignorance about Heian's location, which Hyun-woo's former secretary relays to Eun-sung, that they have no contact with each other. Hyun-woo learns that the protesters were the victims of a double contract and land fraud. A broker offered them 5 times the market price of land, but he signed a contract with only double the market price with the Queens. Back at Yeongdeuri, Heian's father, Byung-joon, tries to reach out to all his contacts, but to no avail. After drinking with Hyun-woo's father, Byung-joon narrates that his best friend refused to lend him 20 million won and that as the head of the family, he feels humiliated. Later, Heian undergoes another hallucination and faints. She wakes up to a concerned family, except for her mother. Byung-ja tries to persuade Seon-wha to be nice to Heian, knowing that she will regret her behavior if she knew the truth about Heian's illness, but in vain. It's revealed that Hyun-woo was investigating the land fraud case. He explains the situation to Heian and informs him that he sued the broker and got him a no-fly order from the court. Meanwhile, Eun-sung visits Heian's room and finds her hospital ID. He goes to check her reports and finds that she only has 3 months left to live. At the same time, Heian arrives to get her injections at the hospital. Heian's doctor calls Hyun-woo about Eun-sung's presence and Hyun-woo meets Heian there, informing about the situation. Eun-sung and Sul-hee have another disagreement over Heian, while Eun-sung secretly relocates the chairman as a result. Hyun-woo receives a threatening message to lift the no-fly order, subsequently meeting the broker with a handful of thugs. As the episode ends, we see that the chairman might be regaining consciousness. In the epilogue, it's revealed that Hyun-woo liked the girl with the MP3 and says that she was extremely beautiful. The epilogue ends while he wonders about where could the girl be now. The episode review. It was quite interesting to watch the Hangs living in the countryside in this episode. At this point, we are more interested in the Soo-cheol and Dae-hye dynamics than Heian and Hyun-woo's relationship. Even while having the side subplot romance, their story is quite interesting. It's also revealed that Jeon-woo is not Soo-cheol's son, and despite that, Soo-cheol still loves and misses him. It is heartbreaking to see him struggle, especially when he loves his family so dearly. We look forward to knowing more about their story. At present, it seems that the chairman is going to gain consciousness, as expected. Apart from this, the episode was quite basic and predictable. Since Eun-sung has parted ways with his mother's desires, it's only time that everything falls into place again.